So that's our route today. Very convenient 2-3 departure today, which means we can fly straight up in one turn. And we'll see what we get as a runway in Brussels. For now, it's planned to be 25 left. I'm not sure about that. We can look it up on Flight Radar in that case. Unless there's an ATC online. I'm not sure. But we will have ATC up to actually this point here, which is pretty nice. So most of the flight will be ATC covered. And the turnaround again, we can tune in into ATC at this point as well. Back with full ATC to Hamburg. Munich and Frankfurt is Lufthansa land. Yes, Luftwaffe. Munich is a big base for the A380 still, and for all the city lines and all that stuff. And Frankfurt, yeah, well, Frankfurt is the main base of Lufthansa, I think. All the 747s are in Frankfurt. Big Warm, yeah, I got 27 hours this year already as voluntary service. Nice. So we need to get 70 to get the maximum discount. Oh, I see. Oh, 70 is a lot. Just think about paying someone for 70 hours. A350 is also in Munich based. Ah, I see. Okay. Cool. Lufthansa or Condor? No, Condor is, yeah, I mean, Frankfurt is a base of a lot one, and Condor is Lufthansa as well. So it's all a big company anyway. Lufthansa has so many airlines in their portfolio, so whatever. Good. Okay, so that will be our plan today. Let's get up and running. Put on the systems. So, food supply, I need more coffee. Setting everything up for now. You are joining me as a passenger, please. Use don't smoke. And seatbelts, please. Okay, so this stuff can run for now. I see, all the 350s are in Munich, and only 2 are in Frankfurt. I see. Battery is draining. Oh, low battery. But I don't have. Where's my APU? My ground power. GPU? It's there. Let's get the flight. Yeah. Departure weather. That looks okay. We are departing a little bit of crosswind. Ground service, mass and balance. Let's try and load the aircraft. For today I will do this instant. It's okay. We will need to wait longer anyway. Oh, that's loud. Let's get out. It's the iPad battery. But it's connected. I mean, it's literally connected with the cable. Yannick, I will test LRX in about 1.5 weeks. I see. Report. Oh, big warm. So a lot of hours for 30% discount, I see. Oh, so 24 hours is minimum. Otherwise, you get plus 30% of your membership fees. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, so my iPad will hopefully it will not. Let's try and do my calculations now, because I know I'm departing out of runway 23, just in case my battery goes out. Okay. Let's get the flight plan into our FMC. Let's see. Flight number. We are just using my call sign here. I don't have a dispatcher. So B line 600. I already. Where's my sim brief? Do I have a sim brief? I do. Route dispatch ATC flight plan. Briefing preview. There I'm looking at the calculated cost index 34. Okay. And we will fly up to 360. I'm just an A319. Whee! Going up. Getting winds and sending our calculation to the MCDU. And also our load sheet, as everyone is already on board. Okay. Actually, I'm happy I'm still know what I'm doing here. Oh, I see. Big worm. Wow, that's crazy. Look at that. So my system is working. If you don't know, I have to show this at least once per stream. This is my autopilot panel, and I'm quite happy about it. It's so much easier to fly with it. So, let me see who's online. We even got a good delivery. So I want to talk to him in that case, because not sending a PDC, because in that case I will skip the delivery, because I want to greet all my colleagues today. So it's 121 705 for delivery only. Cool. Okay. And then of course 121
Hamburg, Ranks 2, Detection 32, Romeo Tango, Hamburg April 9, Porsche approved facing north.
Oh, I'm stupid. It's 805 for delivery. That was good. That was April. We need our members to do at least some work. If we give them work to others, it would be too expensive. We could already shut down the club. Yeah, I see where you get that from. Mozan, hi. Moin. Mm-hmm. So, closing my cockpit. I already got my coffee, so that's okay.
Hamburg ground, Lufthansa 257, guten Morgen. Request local IFR clearance via Delta Hotel 168 and information call on board.
Local IFR.
Hamburg ground, Hallöchen, stand by, I will call you back.
Ooh, I think that's Janos. Good to see you flying again. I'm still at the ground. I'm not flying yet. So Janos doing delivery, yeah. Cinema. That's it. So IRS is still aligning. We will get our clearance hopefully. you need a new microphone.
Rank Sonic for Lima, Hamburg, ground Hallöchen. You're clear to destination Bergen, LSOP 3 Bravo, flight plan route, climb yes to 5,000 feet, squawk 3754.
So, one of the most important things as V-pilot, please have some pen and paper, anything to jot down the information.
Rank 1 X-ray Lima, read back correct. Do you have any target off-block time planned?
So, information, golf. I don't understand him.
Roger, 1045 is copied.
Hamburg ground, moin, B-Line 600, requesting clearance, golf on board.
B-Line 600, Hallöchen, you're clear to destination Brussels, Weser 4 Bravo, flight plan route, climb yes at 5,000, squawk 2642.
B-Line 600 is cleared Brussels via Weser for Bravo departure, flight plan route, climb at 5,000 feet, squawk 2642. Our estimated off-block time now at 50.
Roger, 1050 and read back correct.
Okay, giving us 10 minutes earlier. Nice. So they are asking off-block times. This is a thing which will happen a lot more in the future. We've got some new add-ons for traffic planning, and yeah, with more traffic on a small airport like Hamburg, we need traffic flow measurements. That's why they're testing it out, and I'm happy about it. So, flight plan. Let's set up.
Lufthansa 257 delivery.
Squawk.
Actually ground.
Lufthansa 257 ready.
Yeah, Lufthansa 257, you're clear to destination Hamburg via runway heading, climb to altitude 4,000 feet, squawk 1341.
Lufthansa 257 is cleared via runway heading
Departure.
4,000 feet and squawk 1341.
Lufthansa 257, read back correct, coming ready for push.
Weser for Bravo. There it is. Insert. Looks good. Yeah, we need somewhere to sequence you, and for that we need your planned off-block time. So we can set a time for you, and maybe otherwise we will give you a time from our sequence, but if you have an off-block time planned for yourself, you might get that spot. Just that. And it's helping for the traffic flow. Because sometimes it's not possible to call in and say, okay, now I want to fly. Maybe you get 30 minutes startup time delay. Martin, moin! Ja, wir haben uns gerade bekommen von Janus. Okay, so set. Departure 23. We've got that. Everything is in. Let's see. Let's do... Oh. I need to use my hardware for that. So it's just straight out. Nothing to worry about.
Hearings 1 X-ray Lima. Startup is approved for push for, yeah, actually first squawk 3754.
Yeah, well, Ben, we can do it like that, like in real life.
11705. Goodbye.
It's taking into account the traffic amount in the airport, and it's also, I think it's configurable to taking into account minimum departure intervals from other airports. But we cannot predict traffic in sectors and all that stuff. That's a hell lot of more complicated in real life, which means better use of the airspaces. And that's not possible on Vatsim. On Vatsim, it's just in the air, everyone is flying in, and then everything is crowded. But this is a way to at least start with some traffic there. Okay, so let's start the APU. Hi there, are you flying the Tollus? No. The Tollus is X-plane. This is the Phoenix A319. That's Microsoft Flight Simulator. Hey, big birds. I was flying the Tollus a long time ago. I think I've had the A319, 20, 21, and even the A340. Getting the jetway out of the way. Just checking. ATIS, yeah, QNH 1018. Ja, you meine, hi. Just clicking. Oh, nice. What do I see there? CDM apps, okay. Ooh. So they are able to report traffic amounts, or what is it? Or it's calculating from the traffic amount. Never saw that. Cool. Oh, okay. Let me concentrate, please. It's my first flight after some weeks. APU is running.
Lufthansa 257, request pushback.
Disconnecting the external power.
Lufthansa 257, status approved for pushback for apron 121-705. Goodbye.
With that, our off-block time was a 50.
257 started approved for pushback
So we
for
can
apron
call in.
121-705.
This is working, this is working, APU is working. Looks good, I think. Let's set the performance data. Okay, we got that. We'll do that with the pushback. Hey. I will not use PDC or CBDLC today. I want to talk to the controllers. Mm-hmm. And Ben, yeah, check. Okay, at least it could be a great improvement. Yeah, compared to the past. Still requires that implementation is conducted at major hubs, but the idea is great. Yeah, this is an initiative for VATOID, so a lot more than just a couple of airports will try to use this CDM tool. It's an initiative to use this in whole Europe. So this is going to work in that direction as you think it was. So we'll see. Traffic is not getting less, huh? So, did I forget anything? I started up. APU's running. Squawk is set. Flight plan is finished. I sent all my performance data to my FMC, and I think the next is a pushback, isn't it? Oh. And the iPad is loading again. I think we can request our pushback, huh? 47. Estimated off-clock time was 50, so I'm still in range. Beeline 600, ready for pushback.
Beeline 600, startup is approved. Hold position for ground 121-705. Goodbye.
Contacting airplane 121.705. Tschüss.
Tschüss.
122855 is the next one. 126855.
Orange 1 X-ray, Lima, request taxi.
Orange 1 X-ray, Lima, taxi to rolling point runway 23 via Zulu 1 Blue Line and Alpha 3.
Taxi rolling point runway 23 via Zulu 1 Blue Line and Alpha 3, Orange 1 X-ray, Lima. Orange 8 Papa Charlie, hello.
Orange 8 Papa Charlie, Hamburg Tower, moin. Expect 2 to 3 minutes due to occupied stand. For now, taxi Zulu 5, Zulu 4, hold short of Zulu 1 Blue Line.
Please again for Wings 8 Papa Charlie.
Wings 8 Papa Charlie, for now taxi right Zulu 5, left into Zulu 4, hold short of Zulu 1 Blue Line, expect 2 to 3 minutes delay due to occupied stand, I call you shortly.
Taxi by Zulu 5, Zulu 4, hold short of Zulu 1
Let's
Blue
see if I
Line
get
and
on.
expect delay Wings 8 Papa Charlie.
Hamburg April, moin, V-Line 600, stand 02, Bravo, requesting pushback.
V-Line 600, Hamburg April, moin, grüß dich, push approved, facing north, Orange Line.
Pushback approved, facing north, Zulu 1 Orange Line, V-Line 600.
Wings 1 X-ray Lima, contact Hamburg Tower 126, Estimate 55, good blue.
So, let's get a pushback. We are flying again. Look at that. Estimated off-block time 50, now it's 49er. We were pushing back at around 50. Exactly. Hopefully my overlay is working, but it looks like that. It's the Volanta overlay in the top.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will
Doing
start in
so.
the sequence.
Doing the new procedure of engine 1 and then engine 2. Trying to remember that. Yeah, looks good. Let's see if it's even showing the right progress. Hello, Dwarf. Moin. Hi. Greetings. Okay. Dirty windows here. FPS Leo, good morning as well. Hi. Welcome to our flight. We're flying from Hamburg to Brussels and Brussels to Hamburg back. That's cool, FPS. Thanks for following. Because today my ATC colleagues are all staffing Hamburg up to center. All stations are occupied, which is great. And that's why I was planning a flight to fly out and into Hamburg today. Parking brake? Parking brake? There it is.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft. Please set parking brakes.
Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
Roger.
Looks good.
Engine start. Cleared to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
I think in Hamburg they are red, not blue, but I cannot configure that. So, starting up the engines. Lining up. That looks good. Ground crew is away. We can start with everything. This is working. This is working. This will. We are close to the runway anyway. Okay.
Lufthansa 257 request taxi gate 05 Alpha. Wir müssen einmal die Technik rufen.
Lufthansa 257 Roger, taxi back into 05 Alpha.
Auto brakes are
Taxi gate
on.
05 Alpha, Lufthansa 257.
Eurowings 8 Papa Charlie, taxi stand 05 Bravo via Zulu 1 Blue Line, caution Lufthansa A320 in front of 05 Alpha.
Laps 2 up 05.
Taxi to stand 05 Bravo via Zulu 1 Orange Line and receive it, Lufthansa A320.
Ja, confirm via Blue Line, bitte.
To stand 05 Bravo via Zulu 1 Blue Line, Eurowings 8 Papa Charlie.
Looks good. I think we're ready, huh? And as the holding point is quite literally in front of us, I call the ground crew as well. Checking. Cabin check. Everything else is green already. Nice. So.
Belarus Avia 215 Hamburg Tower, hello, taxi stand 06 Bravo via Zulu 1 Blue Line.
Huh? What's happening?
Stand 06 Bravo via Zulu Blue Line,
Lufthansa 27 Lima Hamburg, apron, call you back shortly.
What was the reset for the camera? Was it box? F. B-Line 600, ready for taxi.
B-Line 600, taxi holding point runway 23 via Zulu 1 Orange Line and Alpha 1.
Zulu 1 Orange Line and Alpha 1 holding point runway 23, B-Line 600. Okay. Let's start. Turning off the APU, of course.
B-Line 600, Tower 126, 855, guten Flug.
Hamburg is fully stacked today. Yes, that's why I'm flying in and out of Hamburg today, because all my friends are controlling today. For a longer time.
600, contact Tower 126.855, guten Flug.
Jo, Hamburg Tower 126.855. Dankeschön, tschüss, bis nachher.
Bis nachher.
Hamburg Tower, moin, B-Line 600, holding point runway 23, need 1 minute.
B-Line 600, Hamburg Tower, moinsen, Roger, line up runway 23.
Lining up runway 23, B-Line 600.
Hamburg Tower, very good morning, Speedbird 780 Golf, fully established, 15.
Speedbird 780 Sierra Golf, Hamburg Tower, hello, wind 150 degrees, 11 knots, runway 15, clear land.
Roger that, sir. Now I'm a little bit more relaxed as a landing first.
78 Sierra Golf, negative, wind 1250 degrees, 11 knots, runway 15, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 15, Speedbird 780 Golf, thank you, sir.
Kevin, moin. So, lining up, waiting, and setting the next frequency.
Expect 3 minutes delay due to emergency.
B-Line 600, roger. Ooh. So next frequency is 120.540. Just out of memory. Yeah. And thereafter it's Heide 125855. Color anomaly, emergency, rolls eyes. As a controller, yeah. Color now, emergency. Yes, 3 more minutes. Bring them all in, yeah. So it's more relaxed for me. In thrust we trust. A big one, that's a nice one. So, someone landing on 15 as an emergency, I see.
Lufthansa 872 is established, so 15.
Hopefully it's not
Lufthansa
crashing.
872 Hamburg Tower, hello.
Yes,
long order approved, vacate Alpha 6 or later, cruise standing by.
Vacating Alpha 6 and then we will go and 55 for
872, roger, emergency cruise standing by on stand.
Roger that, 872.
Oh, well. So, first flight in a couple of weeks now. Approximately 2 or 3 months. At least in stream. I think I did one flight between that. But usually I'm controlling and mentoring more. But I want to fly more. And I want to fly together with you a little bit more. I have to admit, I'm not a fan of the A319 winglets. Well, it's not the look that counts, but the values. What kind of emergencies happen on Vatsim? Things like minimum fuel or other things? Yeah. Engine out, medical, all that stuff, what we are able to do. So get ready. Let's see. Or do I have to wait for the next one as well?
VLAN 600 confirm fully ready.
VLAN 600 ready.
VLAN 600 traffic 1 minute out, wind 150 degrees, 1 knots, runway 23, clear for takeoff, schönen Flug, bis später.
Runway 23, clear for takeoff, now takeoff roll. VLAN 600, bye bye, see you.
78 Sierra Golf, contact Hamburg Apron 121.705, tschüss.
Apron on 121.705, that's Speedbird 78 Sierra Golf. Thank you, sir.
Lufthansa 872, expect late clearance, wind check 150 degrees, 1 knot.
There it is.
Expecting the clearance, 872.
Didn't get the flags. I don't have a real Airbus thrust, so I cannot click it in.
Runway 15, clear to land, wind 150 degrees, 1 knots.
Clear to land, 1587.
Ooh, crosswind. Rotate. Wow. Wind effect is coming in here. Wow. Positive climb gear up. Bye.
Straight uniform, Hawk Tower, low, your number 2, wind check 150 degrees, 1 knots.
Oh, did I forget the landing lights? I'm sorry. Totally forgot about everything. Whoopsie!
270 Hamburg Tower,
No one saw that, huh? Dem Radar Moin Beeline 600 passing 3000. Pink Werder.
600, Bremen Radar, good day, identified, climb fast to flight level 100.
Climbing was set to flight level 100, Beeline 600. So, 100.
11 hotel, turn right, heading 060, descend to altitude 4000 feet, QNH
And climbing, next frequency, 12585.
Taxi 11 hotel, descend to altitude 4000 feet,
Oh, that's nice. It's working out. To the moon and more, yeah.
4000 and QNH 118,
Actually, it might lag a little bit with me, yes.
That's my 855, tschüss, Carsten.
Bremen Radar 125855. See you soon. Bye bye.
Lufthansa 6 Lima, good day, identified, direct Delta Hotel 432.
Direct Delta Hotel 432, Lufthansa 6 Lima.
Bremen Radar Moin, Beeline 600, passing 7000.
Beeline 600, einen wunderschönen, identified, climb to flight level 250, direct SUSET.
Climb flight level 250 and direct SUSET. So thank you, Beeline 600. SUSET? Never heard of. Ockwell, ITMIZ, Batak. Uti? Oh, Sunset.
To Lima, descend to flight level 110.
SUSET. For me, it's Sunset, but yeah, SUSET. Sorry.
Lufthansa 6 to Lima, descend to flight level 110.
That's a direct into the Amsterdam airspace and close to our descent.
Lufthansa 6 to Lima, the descent to flight level 110.
I left off, yeah, that's cool, nice. We will try to do that. So let's check our flight plan. 277 is calculated, but let's set that to 260 in that case. Thanks for the internal info.
Bremen radar, Postman 308 with you.
Postman 308, hello, Squawk 1000, descent to flight level 110.
Squawk 1000, descent, flight level 110, KLM 11, Postman 308.
What is roughly the percentage that does auto handoff of Hamburg? We always struggle with that. We always struggle with that as well. But, I mean, it was like 50%.
Delta Whiskey 410.
But I think it's better now. And I'm usually just sending contact please.
Postman 308.
So yeah, usually I'm already sending contact me's at 3,000 feet because I need them before they reach 5,000 feet. But I guess so. 25% minimum don't get it. Nah, Fighty. It feels a lot more, but a lot of people are switching now to the right frequency. So hopefully it's not lagging anymore. Hopefully your stream is nice. It looks good for me. Not sure. Maybe Twitch is already lagging again.
The 580 Foxtrot, hello, Squawk 1, 5, what section? 131.
How do you join a virtual airline? I think you just join it. They are all happy to have new members. Depending on their system they are using.
1353.
136465. Next frequency is Jever. That's Maastricht upper airspace. 136.465. Yeah, the remaining 10%, there are many where you already feel it and tell them at takeoff clearance. Yes, actually, we sometimes we can hear that in the way you communicate, but which is totally fine. I mean, at QV, as I said, just join them.
29 Yankee, standing in Sylt, information Tango, radio check.
Virtual airlines are usually happy to have new members. So if they have a member system, you just join them there on their website. Does Phoenix keep discounts on their aircrafts on special days? Sometimes, yeah. I find 50 euros quite expensive. No, not at all. This is a very, very, very good airplane. And it's worth 80 to 100 euros at least. Because you will fly a lot of hours with it. It's better simulated than any free air software.
Bremen radar, 329 Yankee, information Tango, stand 2 in Sylt, requesting IFR clearance to Düsseldorf.
Like, what app do I download? You will get that at the virtual airline. They will have help articles for that. Because every virtual airline works differently there. There's usually a software you run beside all your other apps with the flight sim, which is tracking your flight. But this just totally depends on the system they're using. Marstic 136465, Beeline 600, tschüss.
Übrigens, Lima Charlie Monitor, Unicorn.
Marstic Radar, moin, climbing 250, Beeline 600.
Beeline 600, Maastricht, moin, report level passing and requested flight level.
Now passing 240, requesting 360.
600 identified, climb to flight level 360.
Climbing flight level 360, Beeline 600. There we go. Right now we are flying. Where are we even? Let me see if I can get my position here. Could not connect to simulator. Oh, Simlink needs to be run. Why is Simlink not running? Interesting. Let me try to get that on.
Lufthansa 828, descend to flight level 280, rate of descent 1,500 feet per minute or greater.
Not sure.
Lufthansa 828, descending
But
280,
anyway.
rate of descent 1,500.
Up into the clouds.
Great.
Yeah, Arcos is the name of that, but there are different softwares depending on the virtual airline.
Contact Copenhagen 136 555 Lufthansa 8 Whiskey Tango. Ciao, schönen Restsonntag.
Guido.
Ich habe gerade erst angefangen. Ah, there we go. There we are. We're just passing Bremen. And my old... Oh, Ockwell. Might be Oldenburg in that case. I'm not sure. That's my heritage here. That's Bremen. It's a visa. Airport should be here. But yeah, cloudy right now. Okay, Vincent, hi. Lizard. So, climbing up 360, we are already at the direct SUSET. And let's learn SUSET is 260 for the Brussels inbounds. So I changed my FMC for that. And yeah, as soon as we reach light level,
only select noise, check your mic.
Cruise level, we should prepare for our arrival. Ooh, Ockwell's Oldenburg, never thought about it. Same, but I just saw it now. Mm-hmm. FPS, yeah, you receive. I'm not sure about lifetime, but yeah, of course you receive. I never saw they didn't bring out a V2 or something which you need to pay again. I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty much optimized for what it's capable of.
Direct PTUC and the requested flight level for Scandinavian 822.
Oh, maybe you want to pee or something, so...
And you should tell me the requested flight level that you want.
Ah, check, okay. Direct PTEC and the requested flight level is 370.
Is it Roger? Then, ja, climb flight level 370.
Ja, Gerrit, meine auch.
Okay, climb flight level 370 and direct PTEC, Scandinavian 822.
Ich komme aus Oldenburg. 40 Jahre da gelebt.
136, that was 555, goodbye.
136, 555, bye bye.
Und solange meine Eltern leben, bin ich auch mindestens noch zweimal im Jahr da. But FPS, just for that, I'm not an ambassador or anything, evangelist or however this is called for the Phoenix software. I'm not getting any affiliate money from them, so I just can tell you that I have a lot of fun with it, and for me it's one of the best aircraft formats, flight simulator. It was the reason why I switched from X-plane IFR flights to MSFS flight. When this airplane was released. Before that, I was only flying VIBBR with the Microsoft Flight Sim. Klein Alois, moin. The display in the WAF, that's Volanta. That's Volanta flight tracking, and there's an OBS overlay server in the background for that. It's in the software. So this is the Volanta software. It's free. You can use it. And if you're a streamer, you can connect it and you can get in local OBS browser source for it. And then it will display. It's totally easy. Yeah, do that. I will wait till summer or something and hope for a discount. That sounds like a plan. Enough time to learn with all the other stuff. I mean, you can always use in the MSFS, you can always use the fly-by-wire A320neo. It's a free software and the airplane is quite good. Vincent, ja, habe ich jetzt. Ich bin wieder zurück auf One PC Setup. Medler, hi. Vincent, should be possible. In some way, they should be able to communicate, I think. I mean, if it's a local server with an... It's just a local source server with an internal port number. And if you port forward that number, you should be able to catch that. I mean, you need the IP of your PC, and on the second PC, you need to be able to listen to that port, and then it should work. Oh, there's localhost hard-coded. So I mean, localhost is just meaning your own host. I would just try to get in the IP address in that case. Oh, okay. FPS, yes, I'm using the fly-by-wire A320. That's okay. Pretty good for being free. Quite a lot of my friends have the Fenix. Yeah, actually, I think everyone being a little bit more serious with an Airbus airplane has in some form the Fenix. Yeah, so STKP is still a project. It's still working. That's nice. I thought OrbX just crushed it with their Volanta project.
674, Master Radar, good morning. Report level passing and requested flight level.
Level passing is 350.
So.
My level is 370, step climb.
674, thank you. You're identified. Continue 370, direct Evona.
We have a tower in Brussels. That's great. That's cool. So we even get the ATIS, arrival ATIS. Let's see. Arrival ATIS. Expect vectors for ILS approach. Arrival runway 25 left. Okay, that's cool. Departures runway 25 right and runway 19er. So 25 left it is. That was already planned as well. That's cool. 25 left. Woody. Go 25 left. What do we have here? ILS. But that's the wrong arrival, isn't it? That sounds wrong. Yeah, Frankfurt is crazy anyway. Hello, Scream, you're flying. Yes, I'm flying.
136.555 to me.
This is the wrong arrival route. I need that one. No. That one? Need that one. Then trying to get an ILS directly from there as continuous. I mean, this was, okay, I see. This was, this is the big transition here. Do we have that much traffic, or are we able to use the ILS-X in that case? I mean, that's more like a shortcut, isn't it? The other way is all the way from the downwind. I guess that's not the standard routing for more traffic. I think if there's an approach controller that would vectorize or get a downwind or whatever, but I mean, if we're just flying in there...
822, recycle Squawk 7634.
Squawk 7634 for Scandinavian 822.
Today's a good day to fly. It's Sunday after all, and good weather. So, we will just try that. I mean, if an approach controller comes online, that will give us something else anyway. But for now, we will try. Arrival IS-25 left X-ray.
Beeline 600, expect flight level 180 at Woody. When ready, descend to flight level 260.
Expect flight level 180 at Woody, and when ready, descend to flight level 260. Beeline 600. Need to jot that down. 260 and 180 at Woody. We'll get that into the FMC just in a moment. So was Woody 8 Alpha and via Anta 1 Hotel. There it is. Take that. So Sunset is 260 planned, and Woody is even lower in that case. Okay. And we are ready to descend there. So planned for 260. Okay, so just looking at my plan. There you see it. We're coming in here, flying the star, and then just a like continuous descent or direct straight in curve into the ILS without flying all the big downwind and transitions and all that stuff. Hopefully I didn't get into trouble for that. I did 180. Oh, it's just 150. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, 180 or below. Yeah, maybe they needed.
Radar hello, Easy 40 Delta Whiskey with you, flight level 37, sir.
Easy 40 Delta Whiskey, Maastricht, good morning, you're identified. Proceed direct to RIBSO.
So, Palev, is it okay to fly the ILS-X now? I'm just planning now because there's no approach online, but at tower I'm just planning to do the curve here over Woody. I'm in Brussels. No, you're Amsterdam, huh? Don't you? SUSET. There you go. So it's still 40 miles. 60 miles to SUSET. 260 at SUSET. Yeah, we'll start descending 10 miles before that. But my Jevermassig controllers in my chat anyway, so He actually knows what I'm doing right now. Let's close service here. Sometimes Brussels coordinated Bruno, which creates a... We don't talk about Bruno. Jörg, moin. Fun fact, when there's control, they don't tell you a letter for the LS. Fun fact 2 from Real Life Pilot in my chat. In real life, they don't tell you either. Okay. So, it's just what it is. Why did I see Maastricht Radar on Vatsim? Because you're using the wrong map, I guess. Use map.vatsim.net and activate that class. Then you see the real sectors. Let me try to get the correct URL for you. Try that one.
Delta Charlie Foxtrot Mike India, Maastricht, good morning. You're identified, report requested, flight
For Twitch, of course, as well, if you like.
Delta Charlie Foxtrot Mike India, request request 430 actually.
And use the slider at the bottom for the flight level. Maastricht Radar starts at flight level 250. Okay, starting our descent. Sending out a little ping.
Line 600 direct Bartak and then monitor advisory 122 decimal line, table landing.
I don't have Bartak. Bartak. Direct Bartak and monitor advisory 122 decimal 8. Thank you. Bye bye. Ooh. Okay. Now we've got speed error. Okay-ish. Let's get our arrival data. There you go. Maybe there's an ATIS. What's an ATIS?
Arrival. Delta Whiskey, descent to flight level 260.
ATIS. ILS 25 left. We have got that. It's dry. That's good. And I got a message, I think. Don't have time for that yet. I need to get in my... this is stressful. I haven't done this in ages. Automated message. Planning info for Beeline 600. Oh, they've got planning info. Expect runway 25 right or 25 left. Assigned gate 145 Romeo. Okay. Squawk mode Charlie. Yes, I have it. Via Telex to Belux. I wish we had something like that. So 145 Romeo is the gate. That's cool. So I can look at in the charts already. Descending. Let's check. Woody is still... You said 150, huh? At Woody? Well, let's check that. Ooh. I'm not used to fly anymore. It's a lot to do right now. I wish I had a second pilot here. QNH 1012. What runway ops? Only 180 14 knots. Okay. 18014. That's something. UNH 10, what was it? 1012. 101. Damn it, why can't I type? 1012. Okay. Getting up the charts for the ILS. So ILS, it's 350. Only 2000, okay. ICNO is 2000. Didn't expect that. Go around, it's just a left turn after departure at 4000, okay. So it's 350.
Good day, Brim Radar, Lufthansa 189, reach your flight level rated.
So the 189 Maastricht, good morning, you're identified, Squawk 1000.
Squawk 1000, 3S, correction 819.
Easy for the Delta Whiskey contact, Brim Radar 1258552.
Okay. I think we're on our way. Still on our descent profile for now. We'll try to do descent, continuous descent. Hörst ja immer noch zu. Ja, I was busy. I was busy doing a lot of other stuff. Okay, so ILS is configured and checked. Arrival data is pushed in. I read the ATIS. I even got the stand. 145. Let's have a look at that. Taxi. Airport. Yeah, it's a big one. We are landing on 25 left, which is here. So, where do I get the parking stands? Parking stands. Of course. It's up there. 145, what was it? 145 right. In the inner circle, apron 1 south. There it is. But that's great. Now I'm already aware where I need to taxi. That's cool. Short way for the passengers, yes. And when we depart, we need to look out for not departing at the taxiway. Because it's Brussels, you know. Think of the guy who had no fuel on Thursday. He wasn't aware despite knowing he had no fuel. Yeah, that was crazy. No, I want to go back to Hamburg. Ja, dafür reicht ein Sprit nicht. Ja. I didn't understand it. And he sounded really angry that I tried to help him to land at Lübeck right now. Because Lübeck was quite literally in front of him. He just had to slide down without fuel usage. Just slide in to the ILS and land. Like 18 miles in front. While Hamburg means he would have had to fly like 50 or 60 miles because of the downwind and then back onto the final and then to land. And if something goes wrong then there again, he would crash. So this was not reasonable. But yeah, for some it's just a game, huh? Isn't it? Okay, so checking. We're looking at the Vatsim map now. Checking in. It's no radar controller yet, but there's already a ground now again. So we can tune these two then. 118605, 118055. Nice. Hitting our descent planning or descent calculated planning slope now. Let's do Airbus magic. Lyrics, hi. So what I just has said, let's get the 80s of Brussels again. No. Need the tower. Brussels ground? No. Brussels Tower, 118605. And remember 3 digits. It's crazy. 605. Okay. Oh. My display is lagging a little bit. Hopefully your stream is still good. Mm-hmm. Flying now into the famous Woody waypoint. And from there, just the standard ILSX approach, which is just a curve without flying the whole transition or something. We'll see. Mm-hmm. Stream is fine, that's nice. Kevin, I had so many problems back in the days where I really was demotivated to stream. Because I always had problems. Hopefully this is now fixed or not happening anymore. I really want to do more live streams. I was already thinking about switching to producing videos instead of live streams. Okay. Now descending into Belgium. Let's get the charts up again. So we are prepared. We will get down here somewhere. Maybe crossing here or... yeah, I guess we will cross from here. So it's... I guess the outer route. I'm not sure. I'm not really used to Belgium. I was there like 2 or 3 times. But just to anticipate their ground taxi route. So it's outer or inner, but I guess it's outer, being on the right side. And it's just outer, and then... yeah, how do I get into there? Romeo 4 and then stand 145 Romeo. So this is... I know that a lot of Brussels Airlines are parking on this side, or at this terminal, I guess. Mm. Oh, thank you! Ding dong! Stony! Danke dir! Okay, we'll see. I'm a newbie. I'm new to flying. No, I'm not, but I'm not used to anymore. So... trying to not fuck up. Trying to descend. We've got 150 at Woody, which we now calculate for. And then we go down. That's for this. ILS 25 left X is set. I'm still nervous. I'm just not used to flying anymore. I really like to control. It's so much easier to blame others than to blame yourself. How was the gate assigned to you already before landing? No, it's from Belgium VACC, and I think UK can use it as well. They will send you an CBDLC telex message from their servers to you and just give you a stand already, an expected stand. It's a nice service, but it's not open source. So, for example, in Germany, we can't use it. Trying to slow down a little bit. I like it because you can already look up the charts and yeah, have an awareness of where you are going to park and not start with it when you're on ground and blocking everything. Okay, going into the ILS-X approach. There you go. We're now sliding a right curve onto the ILS. Hopefully no one else there. No, no one else there. So I don't really have to call in anyway. There's a Condor now flying to Brussels, who's flying straight in. This shouldn't be a problem. But yeah. Brussels traffic, beeline 600 on the ILS-X approach from the north. Okay, reaching flight level 100, trying to slow down. Yep. The seatbelts. Oop. Why is it lagging? The Condor's in the chat and we'll be out of your way. Thank you. No way. You're number one anyway. You're already on the final, I think. Manual speed management. Slowing down to 40. The Brussels airport should be down here somewhere. Big Worm knows I'm not very good at, I think that is, at recognizing airfield. Even not the biggest one in Europe. So, getting down at 2000 via predicted continuous descent. So I'm not, I don't have to check that. And as we are descending down to the transition level, I will set the QNH now, 1012. And there we go. Let's try to get the landing system and the constraints. There you go. It's 230 at the next point. Yeah, how will we do that? Speed brake still active, yes. Because I'm usually too fast. A319 has a problem of having a little bit of overspeed in the final. So you need to be a little bit more aggressive in energy reduction. Always fun to see you struggling to find airports. Yeah, this will not change, I guess. I would be totally lost if I would do something like you do in real life. finding some airfields which are just which only has grass as a runway. I would not be able to distinguish that. We're trying to slow down. Helping with brakes. Now we're a little bit high because I need to slow down first. Do you use the default Brussels airline? No, it's no, Aerosoft. Not trying to get a continuous descent there. Still using the air brakes for that. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Technically, I don't even need an airfield. I can legally land wherever I want. Yeah, that's nice. Good for you. I'm not able to do that. Okay, reach my profile again. Now, tuning in into the final. There we go. Luke Van Hart, hi, greetings. So I also already see the diamond, but I'm still above it. Brussels traffic, Beeline 600, now joining final runway 25 left. So we're 70 miles out. Just do a right turn onto the ILS soon. And then contact the tower. Now we are below the glide slope. That's nice, so we can intercept it. I'm not vectoring right now. I'm just flying the normal standard procedure there. The X approach, just easier than that. This one is working, this is working. Enter destination data? I already did. What did I forget? Oh, the temperature. I totally forgot the temperature. What is it? I'm blind. I can't see it. Two degrees Celsius. We will do con-free landing, I think. Set that. Because we want to do quick turnaround. Okay. Sweet Susie, Sunshine, hi. Greetings. We are right now flying into Belgium. I'm close to the intercept of the ILS, and then we can call the tower. So no other traffic in front or directly behind me, hopefully. Checking. Amsterdam. Oh, he's flying to Brussels. There's one behind me, but he's away. So, joining final. There you go. And activating the approach. Fixing on the localizer and switching to tow. Wiggle, wiggle. Now on the localizer. Hopefully. You're down and slowing down. Oh, I'm way too fast. Russell Tower, B line 600, ALS 25 left.
B line 600, Brussels Tower, good day, winds 170 degrees, 18 knots, runway 25 left, continue approach.
Continue approach, B line 600. What else shall I do? So we've got some crosswind. I'm not good at crosswind landings. We are on the localizer, we are on the glide slope, hopefully. And we are slowing down. Lord Plankton, moving.
B-line 23 Delta requesting pushback.
B-line 23 Delta, pushback approved, face.
Push approved, face east. B-line 23
We're only
Delta.
5 miles. Doing final approach speed now. Configuring. Brakes armed. Oh, well. Hopefully I'm not doing wrong.
0 winds, 18, correction 170 degrees, 18 knots, runway 25, clear to land.
Runway 25 clear to land, B-line 600. Brussels.
Lufthansa 907 Zulu, contact me on tower 118.605.
I'm scared.
Contact tower on 118.
I'm not good at crosswind landings.
Lufthansa 907 Zulu. Tower, hello, Lufthansa 907 Zulu.
Lufthansa 907 Zulu, Brussels Tower, hello, line up runway 19.
Line up on runway 19, Lufthansa 907 Zulu. 1000.
Taking some screenshots. This is an A319. It's Brussels Airlines A319. Real flight from Hamburg to Brussels and back. Like, pretty soon. Thank you for your follow. Yeah, please. Please don't be too harsh with me. Okay, it's lagging a little bit. Not so nice. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
100.
Yeah.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard. 7, 5.
Ooh. 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 That was not good. What's happening here? Reverse is off again. Why to get out?
Line 600, cross runway 19.
Sing runway 19, I'll be line 600. That wasn't that good.
Beeline 23 Delta requesting taxi, and we also still need de-icing.
First Beeline 600, taxi, stand 145 right via the Outers and Sierra.
Outer and Sierra, taxi in stand 145 right.
Lufthansa 97 Zulu, wind 170 degrees, 18 knots, runway 19 is clear for takeoff.
Lufthansa 97 Zulu, clear for takeoff, runway 19.
Why are my brakes, my ailerons
still Delta, taxi holding point Echo 4, straight ahead, give way to the company Airbus A319, passing right to left.
Taxi
now
straight ahead to Echo 4 and give way to the A319, coming from right to left, Beeline 23 Delta.
But I'm still there?
Brussels Tower, good day, winds
was
170 degrees, 18 knots, runway 25 right, clear to land, vacate right, Alpha 6.
So I'm now on the outer, that's correct. Nice, look at that, departing. And actually, is this Sierra? No. Next one is Sierra. Ah, there it is. This is the inner one.
Postman A2, confirm, able to receive voice. Direction to pick up. Lufthansa 97 Zulu, nothing further, monitor advisory, 1-2.8, bye bye.
1-2.8, bye bye, thank you, Lufthansa 97 Zulu.
Spoilers up? No, they're not. The next one is here. This should be Sierra here.
Beeline 23 Delta, can you accept the icing at holding point whiskey 41, or would you prefer the icing at the platform?
But why Sierra? Sierra is the south one, isn't it?
Whiskey 21 is good for me, for Beeline 23 Delta.
Beeline 23 Delta, roger, in that case, cross runway 19.
So this is Sierra.
And, go to the icing platform, whiskey 21, report ready for taxi.
Ah, okay. I can still turn into right into the...
Cross 19er,
right,
taxi to whiskey 21 and report ready for taxi, Beeline 23 Delta.
Look at that. There you go. Okay. Sius? Ja, schönen Sonntag. Danke fürs Zuschauen. We will do the same fun again, flying now from Brussels back to Hamburg to visit all my controller friends again. I'm happy I didn't crash. So 145 all right. Should be at the end. 157. Gotta go now. Have a nice rest stream. Yeah, have a nice Sunday. See you soon. 149. What would happen if you crashed? Yeah. Everyone would have laughed at me and I had to disconnect in that case. Yeah. 145 right. There you go. Slow one. Slow. $145 right. There it is. Susie, please. Thanks for your subscription. Bye. There you go. 145 right. We've got our gate. Yay. We didn't fuck it up. But I forgot to set my APU, of course. Shit. Now I have to wait before I can turn off the engines. Damn it. I'm sorry, you still, please stay seated. That's why there are two people in the cockpit usually. Just too much for one person to do everything. So yeah. Waiting for the APU, then I can turn off the engines and we can deboard. And then plan the flight back.
Pushback approved, 20.
Pushback approved based east, beeline 1 Yankee Charlie.
Not sure about the departure runway, but maybe a 19er. Come on, APU. Get me up here. At least you all have survived within my first month, first flight in the last couple of months. So for like 2 or maybe 3 months, I haven't done any flights anymore. I'm more controlling now and mentoring. So APU's there. Lead up running and turn off the engines. There you go. Keyboard, please, and get me the jetway. There you go. Hi. Welcome to Brussels. Big airport. So as I'm used to Hamburg, this is more like a city here. Me waits for the seatbelt sign to turn off? Yeah, okay. That's a good point. Sorry for that. Now get off my lawn. Get out. Get a new ticket and come on board again after you paid. Nice. So, first flight done. Second flight will be way back. Similar route. We will try to fly into as many controller positions from our FIR as we can. That's why I'm flying over the Netherlands into Germany back, which means I can fly the whole area of Maastricht-Reda-Jever, which is Winstendo, and then into the Aller Center or Heide Center today, into Hamburg. Alex, thank you for your subscription on YouTube. Hi. Okay-ish, so next flight plan. Let's just start, huh? It's a turnaround after all. You all get deboarded, and then the next one's already come in. It's a business after all, isn't it? Edit flight. Let's have a look here. Let's use current time. We just switch turnaround, and that's another route from the south. But the real flight of the Brussels airline flying to Hamburg was flying the other route, which is the second one, which is this one. So it's ANDIK, VICOT, ANDIK, RIBSO. That's the other route, and we will do that one.
Beeline 23 Delta is ready for taxi.
So, setting up everything. Beeline 600 is set. NX A390 is set. Departure runway, I'm not sure. Is it 25 right in that case? That's
Beeline 23 Delta is ready for taxi.
Beeline 23 Delta taxi, holding point Whiskey 41, runway 25 right via Whiskey, QNH 1010.
I'm not sure the Belgian ground is online.
41 via Whiskey, QNH 1010, Beeline.
Oh, it's ground north only. Okay. Because I'm talking to the tower still. wondering about that.
We'll be ready in the...
Did you follow me parts of the standard or the GSX? I don't have GSX. I'm not using GSX.
Bila Yankee, report ready for taxi to ground 118.055.
So I'm just generating flight like that. Okay, replanning. So now a little, not a trick, but the best practice.
Beeline 23 Delta, no
just
traffic,
for, so you know,
wind 170 degrees,
I'm now
18 knots, runway 2.
disconnecting quickly. I'm now sending my new flight plan. It's a pre-filer network, sending. And I'm doing that offline to join in again with the new flight plan. You could do that online, but most of the controllers, we have problems with the turnaround flight. Euroscope is not recognizing them as a departure lane. So it's a lot easier. It's recognizing them, but not all functions are working like intended because of the turnaround. It's much easier to just join in after you flight plan again. So everything should be okay anyway. Off block time, you can set that just as a habit. In like 12:25, so in 20 minutes should be okay. The flight plan is filed and I reconnect 39600 and there I'm back again. Okay, because I'm thinking about buying the add-on. Yeah, might do. We've got a lot of problems as controllers with people using GSX, but it's not the add-on. It's the pilots usually. You really need to learn the add-on. So you're able to do correct pushbacks. You can do them manually. You can pre-plan them. You can get profiles for all the airports you're flying to, but you need a little bit of preparation. If you just click on there and do something and nose left, tail right or something, and I guarantee that you're doing something wrong in that case and pushing problematically into the taxiways. You might block then other traffic. It happens so often with GSX because it seems like it's doing everything for you, but you still need to control it. That's always a good option. Serious. I will probably test this first offline. That's, in a lot of cases, the best thing for Vatsim. I have the feeling ever since the map was added to GSX, the pushbacks are getting a bit better in general. With the map, you mean is there a free pushback where you can push yourself to, or where you can plan with your airplane? Is that what you mean with the map? What I'm using usually? I mean this. I'm using pre-plan pushback. I usually get a window here and can move my airplane to pushback position. I'm not using G6 for myself. That's why I can't tell you directly what to do. Yeah, you can now plan your pushback on the map like that. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. In that case, there's no way, a reason for people saying anymore, sorry, GSX made something up or something. Problems with GSX, I'm sorry. No, sorry, not sorry. Okay. Let's try to get the next flight running, don't we? Completed. Import next flight. Turn around. Back to Hamburg. There you go. Ground service is working. Mass and balances. Let's load. And again, I will not use the full time. I just shoved you in all at once. Oh. And a lot of people flying to Hamburg, I know it. Best city of the world, huh? Isn't it? Flight plan? I would buy generally for realism that I have the decising tools and other stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff around it you can play with. I mean, But actually, I mean, for me, myself, and I'm in that case a virtual pilot, not a virtual ground crew. But yeah, it's nice to watch. And delays your takeoff time by like 20 to 30 minutes. But I get it. I mean, it's nice to have, huh, isn't it? Okay, where's my flight plan? There it is. Whooping it over here. Briefing preview. Cost index 31 this time. Cruise level. What do we get? 350 or something? Why is it 340? And at SPY it's 330. I think we will reach 330 anyway. Before that, SPY is in Amsterdam. Let me see, SPY. Ah, it's because it's northbound first. Yeah. We'll just file 330 for now. The wind. Well, the predefined position profile may still be wrong. I have a profile for Hamburg and on set 0 Bravo North and South push server switch. Yeah, that's not good. Wow. Yeah, in that case, you really get sacked. So, now flying from Brussels to Hamburg. Push over the MCDU thing. I didn't know the departure runway yet. We will look that up as soon as I get the clearance. Let's see, do they have PDC service here? Not sure about that. Charts, send feedback, no. Oh, tower is offline. Really? Mommy got something to eat or what? Actually, only ground, okay. 118-055. 118-055. Let me try to get a clearance so we can config. Hey, yeah, every Geek Nation. Hi. That's a long flight. How long was the flight? 41 inbounds into Hamburg right now. Yeah, as I said, Fabian, hi. Hamburg is staffed all the way up now and until 60 Zulus, so expect a lot of traffic, no? Yeah, the real flight level usually switches over EBBU because majority of traffic there is north-south rather than east-west. And then you have all the UK stuff crossing. Yep, you better have a center controller in that area. Unicom is Wild Wild West, isn't it? Okay. Flight. Unload. Let's get the new flight. Yeah, it's not a new flight. It's an import flight from Zimbrief.
Ground good day, Lufthansa 7, Tango Standard 147, information Golf, request IFR.
19er would be nice, isn't it?
7 Tango, personal ground, good afternoon.
That would be a little bit better.
Startup approved. Clear Hamburg, Nikki 3 Golf departure, runway 25 right.
Yeah.
Climb initial, flight level 60, squawk 7110.
Nikki
3 Golf, that's someone who's flying together with me. That's cool. Hi.
Good Hamburg, Nikki 3 Golf departure, 25 right.
This one.
6,000 feet, squawk 7110, and information hotel is current, Lufthansa 7 Tango.
So just straight out and right turn, which makes sense in that case. Initial climb, what was it? Flight level 60. Or 70 wind. Okay, no. Yeah, we'll see.
Discount, hello, Contact 37 Mike Lima Info Hotel on board, request IFR clearance to Hamburg and request runway 19 if able.
Next one.
Contact 37 Mike Lima standby, break, Transavia A3 Victor, nothing further, monitor 122.8, have a good flight, bye bye.
Come on, take 25 right. It's the direct. It's a little bit of crosswind, but okay, we would see. So he's standing by. I'm not calling in now because I know the other one is a priority first. That's what I meant.
Correct. Startup approved. Cleared Hamburg. Nikki 3 Lima departure. Runway 19er. Time initial. Flight level 60. Squawk 71.
So 19er would be out here and then the right turn, I guess. Which is crossing all the 25.
Lima departure out of runway 19er. Climb flight level 6.
Could be a problem with the go around and of course departing traffic out of 25 right. I guess they were using that for south departures anyway. It almost feels like you know what you're doing. Me? No, no way. My landing was catastrophic. I'm happy everyone survived and they left my airplane as soon as they could. But yeah, now flying back to Hamburg. So everyone there can laugh at me. As I always say in our TeamSpeak as well, a good ATC is not a good pilot per se. So you just need to practice, and I haven't practiced in a couple of weeks now. Oh, I missed.
4 Whiskey Fox, 25 located. And 4 Whiskey Foxtrot, Brussels ground. Hello, welcome to Brussels. Taxi stand 140 via inner 3. 140 via inner 3. Beeline 4 Whiskey Fox. Thanks a lot and great Sunday.
Brussels ground, good day, Beeline 600, requesting clearance to Hamburg.
9600 Brussels ground, good afternoon. Information hotel current, startup approved. Cleared Hamburg, Nikki 3 Golf departure, runway 25 right, time initial, flight level 60, squawk 7112.
Beeline 600, checking information hotel, cleared Hamburg, Nikki 3 Golf departure out of runway 25 right, initial climb, flight level 60 and squawking 7112.
9600, read back correct, report ready.
Okay, we can work with that. Now let's try speed up because I need to configure a lot more now. So squawk 7112, 7112. And we plan to depart from 25 right. Will be interesting with the 19er departure now, as we are all flying to Hamburg, and we are doing this on Unicom because it's ground only. So, if he's departing in front of me, I should wait a little bit, or I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I guess Vince Tendo will rolling his eyes when we cross his airspace. Nikki, where is it? Nikki 3 Golf. There you go. Temporary exit. Gotcha. We go for that. Performance. Departure planning. Still dry. 25 right. Load sheet loaded. Weather conditions still cold as fuck. 25 right. Calculate. There you go. I take that. Send to MCDU, which is here. That looks good. So 6,000 or flight level 60 in that case is prepared. We've got our departure out. It's just a right turn into the north. Looks good. Good. Looks good. So APU is already working, so we can request our pushback, I think. Or did I forget something? Usually I forget something. If it's too smooth, I usually forgot something. As there's no tower, let's just keep Unicom prepared. Okay. This is working, this is working. Ground services. I don't need these two. Thank you.
37 Mike Lima, pushback approved.
Pushback approved, Gunner 37 Mike Lima.
Line 600, also ready for pushback.
Line 600, pushback approved.
Pushback approved, line 600. This might happen on your way to the runway. Is this the one with the taxiway? Taking off on the taxiway? We are going to the north now. Or is this another incident? Oh, there's a lot of stuff happening on the northeast of the Belgium airport there. Many crossing taxiways and runways, and yeah, I might be a good candidate for a runway incursion. Let's get a pushback.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand by.
So just take the beacon on because we will start our engines in just a couple of seconds. Oh, please seatbelts. Thank you.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
Anything behind me?
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Oh, there's a conno in front of me. Cool. So we will actually depart behind each other. Bremen Tower. Oh.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Yep. It's lagging here. It's the Aerosoft scenery, and I don't really like it. It looks fantastic, but it's lagging in my position. Maybe my computer is not beefy enough.
Please release parking brake.
Yeah, I did. Okay, trying again.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
The strobes are off, actually. Not sure. Strobes are off. They're on auto. It's just the beacon. It's always main thread, not VRAM. Yeah, my graphic cards is okay, but my CPU is a little bit older. And I totally get that. Nothing I can do. Have a look at the PC prices right now. I'm sorry. I do have 2 kits, but nobody would take them as a payment, so... John Oak, this is the Phoenix A390. The smaller one. Yeah, Timo, that's an arrow from the outer view, not doing the camera, which is attached to the airplane, but doing the overview camera where you fly around the drone. It usually doesn't get the right lighting from my Bravo quadrant here in time. I need to switch back first, and then it gets a lot of right lighting. So it was a timing problem there. And yes, my lighting was on while I was standing at the gate because I forgot to turn it off.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set
What?
parking brake.
What's that for a sloppy pushback, dude? I didn't order that.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Oh, well. But yeah, the frames will hopefully be better, but I don't expect them to be great.
Roger. Good engine start. Clear it to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
I might have to reload after flight.
Thank you and goodbye.
Maybe it would help if I reload the sim after in flight. So now that's the second flight, and I expect some more frame drops. But yeah, I still have fun. I'm sorry if you are offended in that case, but hopefully you bear with me. Brim Tower, 64 GB DDR5 noch im Juni geschnappt, ja. That's worth something now. You can retire when you sell them. Okay, engines up. Setting. Arming. Hello, arming. Check the takeoff. We are on block time now. This is working. This is working. Let's set up the departure first. Checking rudders. Ailerons. Everything should work. Thank you. And we are trying flaps 1 with up 03. So up 03. Okay, that's down. Sorry. Up 03. There you go. Okay. FU can be out. We are self-sustained now.
Line 4 Papa Alpha taxi holding point Echo 7, runway 19er via the outer, QNH 1009er.
Echo 7, runway 19er via the outer, QNH 1009er, line 4 Papa Alpha.
Who was that? Was that one in front of me? The Condor?
37 Mike Lima, request taxi.
That will be the same road.
37 Mike Lima, taxi via Romeo 4 and outer 7, hold short inner 6, QNH 1009er.
Taxi via Romeo 4 and outer 7, hold short of inner 6, QNH 1009er, Condor 37 Mike Lima.
What? Now I don't want to ask for taxi. Let me get the charts up again. What? Like Brussels airport? Parking? So, Romeo 4? And outer 7? And then hold short of inner 6. Wait. There. I see. I get it now. Okay. That's why charts are so important. You really need charts. Line 600, ready for taxi.
Line 600 taxi, holding point Bravo 1, runway 25 right via Romeo 4 and inner 7, QNH 1009er.
That's another taxi route. Please say again, sorry.
Line 600 taxi, holding point Bravo 1, runway 25 right via Romeo 4 and inner 7, QNH 1009er.
QNH 1009er, taxi to holding point 25 right, Bravo 1 via Romeo 4 and inner 7, Beeline 600. Damn it.
Line 4 Papa Alpha, nothing further, monitor 122, that's 187, bye bye.
So Romeo 4, inner 7, inner 7 and directly Bravo 1. Okay, while the Condor is waiting, that's interesting.
None of the 7 Tango stand 147, request personal status.
Stand 7 Tango, squawk Charlie.
Okay-ish.
Condor 37 Mike Lima, after outer 7 you can continue holding point Echo 7.
After outer 7, continue holding point Echo 7, Condor 37 Mike Lima.
Echo 7? So he's departing 19er? I see it forthcoming. We will crash in the air. We're all flying to Hamburg, and some of them are departing south first. Frame generator is crazy shit for MSFS because it's producing a lot of schlier moving. It's making it mushy, and you are not able to really enjoy it. I would rather tune it down then. So frame generation looks awful. We will not, I make sure of that. Okay. So, taxing via Romeo 4 now.
Nothing further, monitor 122.8, have a good flight, bye bye.
So 122.8, Condor 37 maximum.
TS, I cannot give you any things for that. If you've got a money problem with it, with this hobby, really do what you feel like to do, not what others are going to tell you. Because everyone else has another opinion and another source of situation of it. Yeah. Depends on your money, depends on what you can allocate and time on that. The Phoenix is a very good airplane if you try to decide and try to fly more simulator worthy, whatever I don't say. I really like it. I would never want to miss it.
600, nothing further, monitor 122.8, have a good flight, bye bye.
Monitoring advisory 122.8, thank you, bye bye. So now I can even fuck it up again and try to get the wrong holding point. Which is now from here. First, let me try not to screw everything up. And I was here for Bravo 1, which is Bravo 3, and this is Bravo 1, together with him here. So not sure. I'm not able to pass him, I think. Oh, he's lining up on 19er. So beeline 600, now lining up runway 25 right, will depart to the north to Hamburg. So for Juno, I will immediately take off. In that case, I'm the first in the line because you can fly southbound and do the bigger turn. So actually, if we're taking off at the same time, we should be separated in this way. Basel traffic, beeline 600, departing now, runway 25 right. Okay. Everything armed? And hopefully we're ready. I'm stressed. Jörg, thank you. Thank you for your subscription on YouTube. Off we go, spooling up and trying to get the flex point. There it is. Getting pushed to the left. Ooh, rudders, rudders, rudders. Like at 45 degrees in my rudders right now. V1, rotate. Wow. Positive climb gear up. Wow. Wind was pushing me. And already turning up. Boston traffic beeline 600, airborne, turning to the north. Waiting for the curve before I push back into the thrust. Now, turning back thrust climb. I'm still alive. Can you spot the atomium? I'm not sure where it is. I was there in real life and was even in there, but I don't know where it is. I mean, it's somewhere in Brussels, I guess. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, so for now, yes, it's okay. Oh, TCAS is still on standby. I'm sorry. It's Unicum. You might need TCAS. Damn it. I again forgot my landing lights. I'm so sorry. I'm not used to fly anymore, really. I really need to practice the procedures a lot more.
Office traffic Honda 37 by Klima, taking off runway 19.
Okay. Unicom reaching 6,000, climbing 320. And too fast. So please, people, bear in mind, I'm usually a controller, not a pilot. I was flying a lot back in the days, 2020, 21, 24. But yeah, actually, I'm not used to fly anymore, and I do so many small errors. And it's really good. It's really to get grounded again as a controller to fly sometimes, because you now experience the struggles pilots have on the network, and it's a good way to just get a relative view of that. So yeah, absolutely, I respect the V pilots doing a lot of stuff as single pilots in a two-person cockpit. Need to take that into account while controlling as well. Oh, nice. We are on our way back to Hamburg. This is our route back. We will fly over Amsterdam, back at the North Sea coast. Heimat, this is where I come from here, flying into Hamburg. And we are expecting 1.5. Slutty FG with TAA for anti-aliasing works fine. I know some of these words. I make a box here. FG with TAA, temporary anti-aliasing. I will try that out, but not live. I'm not screwing up in the options right now. I'm happy that we're still online and live. Yep, pulling up. Not that much of a traffic right now, and yeah. Next ADC will be above flight level 250, but north of Amsterdam. And we will be back at Vincent. Yeah, 20 miles is more than enough. Thank you. Flight siming is really a great hobby, but stuttering frame rates is such a huge immersion breaker every time it happens. Yes, absolutely. And do you know what's really immersion breaking? Precious to the desktop. That's its own circle of hell for you. Mm-hmm. I love 77. I love Airbus. But that's I mean, flight sim is one hobby. Optimizing your simulator for smooth frame rate immersion is another hobby. These are two different hobbies which take so much time. So. And right now, I'm really happy that my live stream is still working. I had so many problems back in December with that as well, and January. So I nearly didn't stream in January at all because I'm just was too afraid of losing connections and all that stuff because it just didn't make any fun streaming then. But yeah, now we are climbing up again. Of course, I forgot my landing lights again. Damn. If I would still fly for a virtual airline with an ARCA systems, I would get so many minus points for breaking SOPs and all that stuff. Ooh, weather. So the Phoenix weather radar is finally working. That's great. We were waiting like 4 years for it. 5 years. Nice. Didn't expect that. Good to see it's in the west because I'm flying to the east. Here's something you don't see often. UK is more coverage than Germany. Yeah, nice. I mean, UK is one of the heaviest traffic air spaces beside Germany in Europe, so glad to have every controller there who wants to control. And they had really a lot of coverage in the Corona years. And I mean, the traffic raked up more and more and more and more. And I can see the frustration from the UK guys that a lot of people didn't want to control that often anymore because it was madness at some point. So happy for them if they really like to staff again. But the same thing is happening in Germany now. So a lot of times we really get into the capacity limit of what a controller can do. It happens so often that in events, you just have too much traffic for the sector. It would never happen in real life. So we try to work around it. We try to do withholdings and minimum departures intervals and all that stuff, but it's not really working because we don't have a flow management system with slots anyway. That's not what Vatsim is about. It's slot system is only working for very, very special events, and still then it's not really working because people still fly in and most of the controllers just take any traffic anyway. So we would need a complete worldwide slot system which is running automatically, and that's something, yeah, expect 2 weeks, huh? No, or 20 years. Yes, Ben, that's a problem Vatsim is facing since years in Central Europe, and it's always getting more and more and more. Oh yeah. To be frank, the people who are deciding the stuff are not really looking at Europe. It's what it is. Funny enough, if in the US they need something to be changed, this just takes a couple of weeks. For example, getting the new, not Euroscope, but their ATC client, and which was not working with the tower view anymore, which couldn't communicate, so they got something completely new into the vPilot and XPilot to work with it. Was very astonished about that. So again, let me show you something. If you're flying on Vatsim and you're not sure about the coverage of airspaces, please use map.vatsim.net or vatsimradar.com, that's the same, /VG. So VG, wet glass behind it. I already configured it to happen to use it anytime, but this enables you to see the real airspaces of the sector files we are using as controllers. What you are able to do that in that case is you have a slider down here. You can really look at the airspace in a specific area and flight level. So this is, Germany is quite crazy with the layers of centers. It's not you see a center so you can call in, because it's different at any flight level. Look at that. This is center coverage. This is the approach up to flight level 100, surrounded by now a lower airspace center hidden there. There's no coverage in the south, so we go up 19er, 2, and as soon as I get at 245, you see now we've got upper airspaces. So there's a Maastricht Jever online. This is controlled by Germans, but still this covers half of the Netherlands. So it's not at the German border, but it's also covering near close to the English and Scottish center here.
Triple traffic at the 77, departure runway 24,
and there's a Münsterloh online, that's from Langenreder, one of the Maastricht sectors above. They are also doing upper airspace here. So you can't see this usually on a 2D map, like Vatastic or Vatspy or something. There you just see the whole north of Germany is online or whatever. It's just false, and so you need something like that to check that. But expect contact me's anyway. It's nothing to worry about. Having a contact me just means the controller wants to work with you and that you are flying into his airspace soon, or he's doing extended service, or you are already in his airspace. You didn't do anything wrong. Just contact him then and work with him. That's all. But yeah, this wet glass map of course helps you to predict the right frequency. So I know it's now 136465. Hello? One 136465. My mouse wheel's broken. Except when you get a contact me while moving on the ground from a controller that has been online for 2 hours, then you did something. Yes, in that case. But yeah, it's the same. You should still contact him, please. At least then you should contact him. Hmm? Jana, which graphic cards do you have? 4070 Ti Super. So it's usually beefed up enough. But my problem is my CPU. That's a couple of years older.
Triple traffic, Versace 131, taxiing Echo 5, 18 left 5 Bravo.
Okay, so switching to Maastricht now, maybe it takes me as extended. And thereafter it should be, is it still Heide? No, Ala is online. Oh, okay. They're doing training, that's cool. So 126.325, nice. 126, decimal 325. Come on. 325, that is. Sonfbacke, moin. There's a TI Super by now. Yes, it is. It's a 4070, not 50. Sorry. I'm not rich. Maastricht Radar, hello again. Beeline 600, flight level 330, final cruise level.
Beeline 600, Maastricht, guten Morgen. Carsten, you're on radar contact. Proceed direct RIBSO.
Oh, okay. Proceeding direct RIBSO. Die Line 6 so. Ist schön.
For Foxtrot Tango, back. We'll send the coffee through Citadel.
19 Foxtrot Tango, thank you very much. Looking out for it.
So, last waypoint. RIBSO. End of flight plan. But expecting 1-5 anyway.
Control Air 501, good day. Inbound Berge, flight level 220.
I said 501, Maastricht, good morning. You're identified. Climb to flight level 300, squawk 1373.
But expecting vectors or direct then?
Flight level 300, squawk 1373, SR 501.
And ED49 Fox Tango received a copy. Thank you very much. Unfortunately for you, it goes to the dark side now. 122 decimal 8. Have a lovely flight. Goodbye.
Thank you so much. You have a great day.
Lovely evening to you.
Foxtrot Tango, Schönberg.
Lufthansa 82.
Need to wait for the turn.
Control 136 decimal 5.
Now, getting into heading mode for short. Now inserting. There you go. And switching back to navigate mode. Hopefully. Okay, next waypoint. No enough intercept. Oh, that's not good. Like 250 miles and not able to fly there or what? Again, fly to RIBSO. Now we've got it. Good morning, Tiama. Hi. Grüße.
Maastricht Radar, good day, Ryanair 131 at flight level 210, climbing flight level 250.
Yeah, everything before 3 o'clock in the afternoon this morning.
Could you repeat the instruction, please?
Report requested flight level.
Flight level 380.
Ryanair 131, rotor, climb to flight level 380.
A lot of heavies flying
Climb to flight level 380.
to America, to the States. From Munich and Frankfurt.
Passing flight level 1315 for 330.
Mike Lima, Maastricht, goedemiddag. You're identified. Direct to RIBSO.
So people are flying the complete Sunday, a long-haul flight on the complete Sunday. Not sure how they're doing that.
Climbing to Plaza.
Easy 42 with Lima, Maastricht, good morning. Report level passing at requested flight level.
So, we are expecting 1-5 in Hamburg. We will now fly into direct to RIBSO.
Easy 42 with Lima, thank you. You're identified. Climb to flight level 360.
Directly up there. That's a normal direct we usually use. Just easier. But we need to watch out for outbound traffic. But yeah, we try to get the inbounds. In this configuration, we try to get the inbounds north of all the outbounds to the west, who will fly south of it here. Moin, Al, hey, hi. Grüße. So. Close to the German border again? Yeah. Nice.
Okay, I'm rate descent now.
Holland.
260, rate of descent 2,500 feet per minute or greater. Disregard CPDLC.
Disregard CPDLC 260, 2,500 feet per minute or greater. KLMC 265.
Nice. So, Hamburg fully staffed. Everyone is there. A lot of controllers now.
531, climb 2 flight level.
Starting with Maastricht radar, then Bremen radar of the lower airspace, then Hamburg approach. There's a tower and an airplane online. Very nice.
Transavia 7328 Maastricht, good morning, you're identified.
Actually, I'm in Holland right now. Sorry. Netherlands is a complete area. Yeah, Jane. That's the thing. That's why I'm not doing any long haul flights. After 12 hours of flight, 300 miles left, the sim crashed. Yeah. Or if the devil even wants to anger you even more, then it would happen in the final. So while in the final approach 10 miles or something, scenery not loading completely or something, sim crash. It's nothing you really want to do. And I'm absolutely okay with it if you're really angry right now. This is some dip shit. This is really not nice. That's why I'm not flying a long haul. I can't stand that. Yeah. Jana, we feel that. We all feel that. On touchdown. Crash on touchdown. That was the last long haul I did. Yeah. You're burnt then, huh? Don't you? Yeah. Getting educated by pain. We know all that. Yeah, close to... I was on the west coast now of the Netherlands, but now I'm reaching. German border is up here somewhere. Yeah, okay. Whatever you want. Now we're passing Groningen. I thought Holland is a region in the west where the beaches and all that stuff. Yeah. And yes, usually Germans refer to the Netherlands as Holland. I don't know why. It's just it is.
ITF 501, climb to flight level 360.
Climb for level 360, ITF 501.
Very cool. It's nice to see that in the simulator or as a V-pilot, what you usually control. It's just a nice perspective to look from the other side. You really need to do that more often. But again, the problem is, as soon as I start flying, I get motivated to control again. Now I want to control. Now I want to open something at ATC. Don't know why.
600, when ready, descend to flight level 260.
When ready, descend to flight level 260, beeline 600. Vincent ist faul. Benutzt immer when ready.
Good morning, you're identified.
I was near Costa Rica. 343 had also some issues. Can't hold the flight level and Mach 82 with full power. Oh, I see.
501, contact Scottish
So,
Control 134.
it's totally okay to be angry now. Hopefully you don't get motivated to fly.
Have a good day, thank you.
Jens, hello from Belgium. Yes, we just departed of Brussels. And I thought I was prepared. I checked the charts of the ground charts and still I was very nervous. It's a big airport after all. Let's just agree that the Netherlands are so small with an airplane that it's hard to distinguish. Yeah, I go with that. I go with that. I have a solution for you, AVEX simulator. I bet. There's a nice one. Yeah.
Maastricht radar.
AVEX, these are the radar planes, don't you?
Lufthansa 1549, Maastricht, good morning. You're identified. Report requested flight level.
So now I'm flying from Hamburg to Tromsø. Oh, Tromsø is nice. Yeah, have fun in Hamburg. My favorite airport.
549, roger. Then maintain flight level 300.
Again controlling. I'm not allowed to do that. Actually, this was very interesting for military procedures. I'm not sure. Because there are area controllers now possible on Vatsim for these military areas. Would be funny to have an AVEX up there flying while you control. I mean, that's a double connection. It's not working out. But yeah, maybe simulate something like that. Would be funny. As long as they don't disturb my controlling.
KLM 363 looks like CPDRC let down on me again, so Mighty Advisory 122.8.
I have 200 flights from Hamburg. That's great. Nice. Thanks for being a regular. Then I guess you heard my voice once or twice before on frequency.
Maastricht Radar, low Lufthansa 3 Papa Mike, flight level 370 inbound ANDIK.
Lufthansa 3 Papa Mike, Maastricht, guten Mittag, you're identified. Proceed direct RIBSO.
Direct RIBSO, Lufthansa 3 Papa Mike.
Yeah, when ready descent. That's something you can use to give
Radar, Condor 1 Alpha Charlie, flight
the responsibility to the pilot for the
inbound
descent planning.
Condor 1 Alpha Charlie, Maastricht, guten Mittag, you're identified. Proceed direct RIBSO.
If a trainee of mine is doing that on center, I usually say it's your work. You need to plan for him because he needs to learn that.
Lufthansa 1549er, direct Saarbrück.
You were flying from Hamburg to Sydney? Wow. Okay. That's a crazy turn. What's that like? 18 hours?
Actually, Lufthansa 1549er, disregard the direct turn left by 5.
That it's even possible, I don't know.
Traffic that will be descending next to you. You can expect to get a new direct in 50 nautical miles.
Oh, there's traffic next to me. So come on, let's try to descend now. Maybe he's happier then. It's a little bit early, but yeah. Situation awareness and all that stuff. I saw one time that you were live on Twitch at Vatsim Radar. Yes. But usually I'm streaming on both platforms, YouTube and Twitch. But yeah, usually I'm a controller. Usually I'm doing ATC. That's what I'm really fond of. I really like it. Oh, 8080, no passengers. Putting tons of fuel.
Good morning, you're identified.
Was this even a real flight? I remember something like that, like a record flight from Qantas. But I'm not sure from where they departed. But something like that. No passengers. Fuel as much as possible. Still crazy. So, started our descent and straight in to Hamburg from the north.
Advisory 122 decimal 8, have a safe flight, goodbye.
There you see the Jadebusen. That's from the North Sea here, Jadebusen. And there was nice disco decks, Großraumdiskos called, here and somewhere here. I was always there when I was 18 to 22 or something. It was quite fun. It's Wilhelmshaven up here. So in Sande and in somewhere else.
Contact Langen Radar 128.075. Goodbye.
So Oldenburg should be somewhere here.
This is going to be 58 Tango, the same for you. Contact Langen Radar 128.075. Goodbye.
So yeah, could tell you a lot here.
128.075 for Scanning 5 Tango. Have a good one.
Looking at the traffic, most of them in Hamburg is southeast. So actually, I think he's flying. Yes, Tim is coming to Hamburg. Then the Condor behind me. Marius. Oh, okay. We will get sequenced then.
600, switch to Bremen 126325 to Carsten.
Switching to Bremen 126.325. Dankeschön und Tutsi.
Tutsi.
Bremen Radar, moin. Condor 4181 on level 3540.
Condor 4181 Bremen Radar identified. Descend to flight level 240.
Already getting the ages of Hamburg. Or
descending to 240 with 2500
or the values.
Order more, Condor 4181.
Bremen Radar, moin, B-Line 600, descending 260.
B-Line 600, Bremen Radar identified, descend to flight level 110.
Sending flight level 110, B-Line 600. That's our center trainee right now, in the north.
Condor 4181, speed
nice that we got the training now.
300 knots or greater.
On conversion, speed 300 or greater, Condor 4181.
Why do I slow down that much? I'm not sure. 50 already? Problem is I'm the first on the line. Might be a problem.
Lufthansa 1 Echo Bravo, Bremen Radar identified, descend to flight level 240, speed on conversion 300 knots.
Lufthansa 1 Echo Bravo, 240 and 300 knots.
So wind, and then I really need to listen to frequency, that I don't miss something.
Passing 9,900.
Getting the
Condor 321 Bremen Radar identified, climb to flight level 230.
That's Charlie 255 it is, okay.
Lufthansa 3 Mike, monitor advisory 1.
And 15 long rollout, so con 3.
Lufthansa 3 Mike, danke.
B-Line 600, rate of descent 2000 feet per minute or greater.
Rate of descent 2000 feet per minute or greater, B-Line 600. Yeah, trying to help him a little bit.
Level 304, climbing to level 310 again, inbound rush view.
November 228 Sierra Echo Bremen Radar identified, descent to flight level 250.
November 228 Sierra Echo, descent to level 250.
So did you order your overhead panel yet?
181 descent to flight level 110 with given rate.
Actually I would, but they're missing like $600 for it. But it looks great. I posted, for everyone else, I posted a video yesterday or tonight about a new wind flex, I think. And the Airbus A320 overhead panel, which really looks like something like this. A little bit smaller, but you can put it over. It's so great. I really would like to have a home cockpit. It was a nightmare before. A couple of years ago, such a setup would have costed like 15,000 euros or upwards. And now,
Lufthansa 12 Bravo, descent to
the hardware is getting cheaper and cheaper. So right now I'm buying parts of it, part by part.
2,500 or greater, descent rate, Lufthansa 121.
I'd say love at first sight, but my credit card would hate me for it. Yeah, same. It wouldn't be reasonable.
Bremen Radar, this is
not yet.
Flight level 35.
Actually, the cost would be a lot more because I would need a new PC for it, just a dedicated, just for a dedicated cockpit. So it's not just 600. Would be a lot more. But yeah, why not dreaming, no? Actually, I would like to have a tower simulator. So a lot of vertical screens in front of me and just simulating a big tower view. So real life, so with everything in front of me and the tower view in the back or something. That would be so great. So next frequency is 120. Decimal 540.
Lufthansa 12 Bravo, contact Bremen Radar 120 decimal 540. Tschüss.
120 540.
Yep. 24/7 Hamburg Tower then. Sorry for the trainees. It's my spot now. My dream is to build a radar workstation built like in real life. And no, it's not. Yeah, that should be easier. I mean, it's just 2 big screens.
Number 45, plane radar identified for separation, turn left heading 270.
No outer view.
Climb to flight level 240.
And you need a lot more light in your room. You have to build someone in your attic so you can climb up in the middle through a hatch and then have 60 minutes.
Mike Lima, rate of descent 2000 feet per minute or greater.
360 projectors like in the Frankfurt Langen training simulator.
Transavia 73 Juliet, descent to flight level 200.
If I win in the lottery, I wouldn't tell you, but there would be signs. The shining a softbox on my face or something like that. Yep. Life of a streamer.
Lufthansa 45 Lima for separation, farther left, heading 220.
Lufthansa far left, 220.
Trying to slow down now. Already Elbe in sight. Flight radar Boeing, hi.
Honda 4181, turn right, heading 040.
Right, heading 040, Condor 4181.
Beeline 600, contact Bremen Radar 120.540, ciao.
Contacting Bremen Radar 120.540, Beeline 600, tschüss.
Maintain speed 200, Airline 740.
So it's 12 Juliet Sierra, contact Bremen Radar 126, that's the 325,
Setting already the tower frequency. 126.855.
Bye-bye, Auto Wings 12 Juliet Sierra.
Bremen Radar Moin, Beeline 600, descending 110, inbound RIBSO.
Beeline 600, Bremen Radar, good evening, afternoon, descent to flight level 70, information November current, expected approach runway 15.
Please say again after RIBSO.
Beeline 600, expect ILS approach runway 15, information November current, descent to flight level 70.
Sending flight level 70, expecting ILS 15, and we are close to reaching RIBSO.
Beeline 600, turn right heading 080.
Beeline 600, turning right heading 080, thank you.
Descending 110.
Because I was not cleared for a star, the next thing would have been... Next thing would have been...
Recheck information, Mike. Expecting ILS 15 and left 101. 010, Condor 41.
740, reduce speed 170 knots, but 555.
Trying to slow down a little bit. Well, we're flying into Charlie airspace, so I can fly high speed. It's no worries.
219 kilo, reduce speed 200 knots. 300 kilo. 740, contact Hamburg Tower.
Last year I visited the International Helicopter Training Center. Oh, Bückeburg, nice. It was one of the official full-flight training simulators. That's amazing, yeah. Serious, that's cool.
Contact 1045, turn right, heading 325.
So I need to concentrate a little bit now.
Bremen Radar Lufthansa 1 from Bravo, flight level 125, descending flight level 110.
Trying to slow down, still while descending.
Mine information November, current expect ILS approach, runway 15, cleared, Volvo 3 Delta.
7, landing system 15 is active.
Lufthansa 1 from Bravo, expect ILS 15, Volvo 3 Delta.
We'll get straight in, I guess.
Beeline 600, descent to altitude 4000 feet, QNH 1015.
QNH 1015, descending altitude 4000 feet to Beeline 600. So now I've got a QNH.
Turn left heading 180, descent to altitude 3000 feet, QNH 1015.
And setting QNH immediately as I got cleared below the transition layer.
Tango, cleared ILS approach, runway 15.
Cleared ILS 15, let's look for Tango Tango.
Condor 19 kilo, reduce speed 170 knots until 5 miles final.
170 until 5, Condor 1 clear.
Condor 19 kilo, contact Hamburg Tower on 126, that's my 845, bye.
126, 855, Condor 1 clear, junction, tag out job.
Condor
Good evening, it's good afternoon, it's Reference 349, level flight.
Yeah, I'm already low at settings, but yeah, can't do it right now. We'll see what happens. It's okay.
Skyfence 349, identified clamper is set to flight level 100.
Level flight 100, Skyfence.
Trying to gradually slow down.
Kannst du mal die Altitude wiederholen für Condor 441 at 1, das war blocked.
First beeline 600, turn left heading 330.
Beeline 600, turn left heading 330. Whoopsie.
Condor 4181, turn left heading.
I thought I'd get into the ILS.
Left 320 and descending flight level 70.
Turning 330.
Lufthansa 12 Bravo, turn right heading 180.
Now I should really slow down in that case. So, 220 for me. Didn't get a speed, but reasonable.
Descend to altitude 5000 feet, QNH 1015.
And I can slow down the descent, because I'm now on the downwind anyway. But yeah, Jana, I will definitely work on my settings for the next flight.
Beeline 600, maintain speed 230 knots.
Beeline 600, roger, increasing speed 230 knots.
Moin, Condor 37, Mike Lima, passing flight level 1354110.
Condor 37, Mike Lima, Bremen, Radar, moin. Information November, current expect ILS approach, runway 15.
Info November, current expect ILS 15, Condor 37, Mike Lima.
Beeline 600, turn right heading 120, cleared ILS approach, runway 15.
Beeline 600, turning right heading 120, cleared ILS 15. Okay. Next turn.
349, contact Bremen radar on 126.
That's a lot of curving around. But we'll try.
Bremen radar, morning, Skyfence 349, can you see again radio frequency?
Turning.
126, decimal 325, bye bye.
120.
Bye bye, Skyfence 349.
Similar November to trade cycle, level 12, descending 110, third inbound Volvo.
Using auto FPS? There's an auto FPS for Microsoft Flight Sim?
Tango, reduce speed 170.
I only knew it from X-Plane.
Speed 170 until 5 miles final, Lufthansa 4 Tango.
That might be an option. Especially for bad sceneries.
724, Bremen radar, good day, identified clamper is set to flight level 100.
So turning in.
Flight level 100, Condor 724.
Setting the approach now.
Condor 37, Mike Lima, descend to flight level 70.
It's an extra app, I see. I will look into that. Trying to get the localizer.
Flight level 70 and confirm left turn heading 350.
Confirm.
Turn left 350, Condor 37, Mike Lima.
Lufthansa 4 Tango, contact Hamburg Tower on 126, that's my 855, bye.
Hamburg.
Lufthansa 4 Tango, clear taxi.
Condor 4181, descend to altitude 5000 feet, QNH 1015, maintain speed 240 knots.
Descending for 5000 feet, QNH 1016 and maintain speed 240, Condor 418.
Nice, 20 miles intercept.
Turn left heading 140.
Left heading 140, Lufthansa 1 Bravo.
Contact 1045, turn left heading 180.
Okay, on the final for Hamburg. Get ready. Beeline 600, establish localizer 15.
Beeline 600, roger.
Still, speed 230 knots. Doesn't get cleared within ILS clearance. It's not the States here.
Contact 1045, continue left turn heading 180, cleared ILS approach runway 15. Connor 4181, reduce speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots, 41.
Delta 1 Echo Bravo, reduce speed 220 knots.
We are still pushing.
Connor 724, contact sim radar 126.3 to pass away.
I need at least 200 at Dewood. So 5 miles. My coffee is strong but slightly colder since I forgot about it. Story of my life.
Heading 330.
Story of my life.
330, Connor 37, Mac Lima.
Beeline 600, maintain speed 170 final.
You were broken. Beeline 600 is 170 knots until 5 miles final?
170 knots or greater until 5.
170 knots or greater until 5 miles final. Beeline 600.
Bremen Radar, good day. Condor 7 Juliet Alpha on AMLU 3 Bravo departure.
Okay.
Condor 7 Juliet Alpha, Bremen Radar, good day. Identified climb vested to flight level 100.
But now I have the problem to reduce speed. It's not that easy while being in the outside. That was a fast approach.
Lufthansa 2 Bravo, turn right heading 320.
Because now I can't reduce the speed without air brakes using air brakes.
Right heading 320 Lufthansa 1 to Bravo.
Condor 4181, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Descend to altitude 4,000 feet for 181.
600, contact Hamburg Tower 126.8, pass away.
Hamburg Tower 126.855, Beeline 600, tschüss. Hamburg Tower, moin, Beeline 600, ILS 15.
Beeline 600, Hamburg Tower, willkommen zurück. Number 2, Windcheck 15 degrees, 13 knots.
Apron frequency. Okay, we're on the final. We are 7 miles out, 8 miles out, still maintaining 170 knots. We're still too fast. That's the problem. So, gear down, so we can slow down. Coming in hot. Such a great view, isn't it?
Beeline 60, plan to vacate Echo 4.
Plan to vacate Echo 4, Roger. Okay, so, stronger braking. We try to now reduce to final approach speed. Oh, which didn't work out. Because I didn't arm it. Classic. Next phase. Is it active?
Tango Tango, willkommen in Hamburg. Contact Hamburg Apron 121.705.
Active and control phase.
124.705, Dankeschön, tschüss. Lufthansa 4 Tango.
Now slowing down.
Beeline 600, wind 15 degrees, 13 knots, runway 15, clear to land.
Runway 15, clear to land, Beeline 600. So he wants me to vacate as soon as possible to the left. I guess because of traffic behind.
1,000.
Now reducing. And let's armed. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Okay. So we are ready. ECAM no blues. We'll see. Prepare for impact. Flying into Hamburg. Yes. Always thinking about what I forgot.
Lufthansa 117, Alpha 3. Lufthansa 117, Hamburg Tower, hello, line up runway 23.
Line up 23, Lufthansa 117 heavy.
Hamburg Tower, good afternoon.
It's Yamaya.
Behind 350 at Alpha 3.
E25 X-ray Romeo, Hamburg Tower, hello, you're number 2.
Number 2, 25 X-ray Romeo.
Minimum.
Oh.
Hamburg Tower, looking track 125.45, ILS 15.
Contact 1045, Hamburg Tower, hello, you're number 2, wind check 1503, 13 knots, plan to vacate Echo 4.
Hamburg 45.
Versus braking. Working out. That's it. Auto brake off. Going to roll out with 50, 40, 50. Was even hard braking. Could have done low braking. That was a nice landing. I mean, second landing of the day after 3 months. I think this was a nice one.
Condor 121, Hamburg Tower, hello, you're number 2.
Now, getting out high speed
Condor
exit.
121, you're number 3. Copied.
Always vacate behind the holding line. I just tell it here. You probably know that. So many people don't. Leave the danger area. Get your tail behind the holding line here.
Lufthansa 117, 1503, 13 knots, runway 23, clear for takeoff, choose.
To the next
Clear takeoff, runway 23,
intersection line here.
Choose.
I'm allowed to taxi to here.
600, welcome to Hamburg. Taxi by Echo, board short of runway 23.
Taxi by Echo 1, hold short of runway 23. It's good to be back.
BZ25, X-ray Romeo. Line up runway 23, short line up crossing.
This time, I'm
Line up runway 23 and short line up due to traffic.
starting the APU in time. Oh, nice.
1045,
Nice to be back.
15 still land. Again. Roger, thank you.
Hamburg Tower 9, Condor 4181 on the S15.
Condor 4181, Hamburg Tower, hello, you're number 2, wind check 1503, 13
Es Ringelsocke.
vacate Echo 4.
Condor Red Stripes.
We plan
Lovely.
vacate Echo 4, Condor 1 F4181.
Yeah, everyone is doing crazy stuff like that. And you're always, as a controller, you're always in problem because of runway cushions.
VLAN 600, cross runway 23 on the other side, contact Hamburg Apron 121, decimal 705, choose.
Crossing runway 23, contacting Hamburg Airplane 121, das ist 705. Tschüss, viel Spaß noch.
Dankeschön.
Hamburg Tower 9 Euro.
Yeah, sit altitude 5000 feet, squawk 1372.
And this is the most important holding point here. Cross it, because otherwise he cannot give a takeout departure, takeoff clearance. And there's the holding line for the intersection.
Weser 4 Bravo departure and your squawk 1372.
Now I'm secure, and I cross the holding line.
Easy 125, please exit.
Hamburg Airplane, hello again, Beeline 600 at, holding short Zulu 3.
Beeline 600, Hamburg Airplane, moin, taxi right Zulu 3, Zulu 5, hold short of Zulu 1, blue line.
Taxi in right, Zulu 3 and Zulu 5, holding short Zulu 1, blue line, Beeline 60. Okay. Let's see which gate we get. Maybe a stand. 10 or something. Orange and blue line were planned in Hamburg.
Taxi holding point runway 23
They're
by
not realized.
Zulu 1 and Alpha 1.
The scenery was too foreshadowing. They thought it would be ready by now, but then Corona happened and they didn't go further. Hamburg already installed lights down here. You can see that on Google Maps, but they never really released the blue and orange line on Zulu 3 and Zulu 5.
Hamburg Airborne
Would be cool if we could use that. Yeah, no, I'm back in Hamburg.
Delta Alpha Mike Charlie, Hamburg Airborne, moin.
Was a great turnaround flight. Hamburg to Brussels, Brussels to Hamburg.
Stand 701 with information November on board. Request MFR clearance to Budapest, please.
Delta Alpha Mike Charlie, November correct, startup approved, cleared Budapest, Rama 6 Bravo departure, flight planned route, climb by SUSET, altitude 5,000 feet, score 7607.
Apron 2, they didn't get any, not enough valid, I don't know how to say that. Die Baugenehmigung haben sie nicht eingeholt. Die haben das Ding erst gebaut und dann haben sie keine Baugenehmigung erhalten, weil sie haben zu früh gebaut.
Delta Alpha Mike Charlie, reads back correct. When calling for taxi, advise if able Delta 8.
The permits, correct. So that's, now it's just a big building to store stuff.
215, call back shortly. First B-line 600, stand 7 Alpha via Blue and Blue Line.
Stand 7 Alpha via Blue Line, thank you, B-line 600. Passing the UX.
Ordering 66 Alpha, Roger, call you back.
That should be that one.
Aeroflot 215, pushback approved, facing north, Zulu 1 Orange Line.
So that's 8, that's 7, 7 Bravo.
Lufthansa 152, contact Hamburg Tower 126, decimal 855, bye-bye.
Ah, come on. Interesting, I don't have an indicator from the blue line. Funny enough. 07 Alpha. There it is.
Suncheck 1045, Hamburg Apron, hello, taxi, into stand 01 Bravo, straight ahead. Order wing 6 X-ray Alpha, swing over
Busy.
Zulu 1 Blue
Busy
Line,
Hamburg.
taxi holding point, runway 23 via Zulu 1 Blue Line and Alpha 3.
What happened? Wow. Somehow the auto brakes kicked in. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Eurowings 358 is ready for taxi.
Wow. Demanding.
Eurowings 358, taxi holding point, runway 23 via Zulu 5, Zulu 1 Blue Line and Alpha 3. Taxiing holding short runway 23 via Zulu 5, Zulu 1 Blue Line and
Turning off
Alpha
landing
3.
system, that's okay, and turning off the engines.
125 for the push and start.
Busy 125, Roger, call you back shortly.
Beacon off. Ja, ihr dürft aufstehen. You're allowed to get up now.
Monarch 531 Romeo Charlie at stand 400 high fast clearance to Aalborg.
Cool. Come on. Hello? Hello?
November 531 Romeo Charlie, Hamburg Apron, low information, November is correct, startup approved, cleared to Aalborg, Stockholm 1 Bravo departure, flight plan route, climb via SUSET, altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 3753.
531, we have November.
So you get stairs.
Via Circle 1 Bravo departure, for the route.
Aye. What happened there?
3753.
They had a wing flying.
Charlie, correct, and confirm initial climb altitude 5,000 feet.
Initial altitude 5,000 feet, 531 Norwegian.
He pushed back into the center line. So they cannot pass.
Lufthansa 409, push approved, facing north. Push facing north.
Viva 960 Charlie, information November, aircraft type
just passing.
Aye. 963 Charlie, number 1 for clearance, call you back. Express easy 125, pushback approved, facing north, Zulu 1 blue line.
Fighty knows that situation.
Wing 66 Alpha, Tower 126855, vorbei.
126,855.
Wings 358, same for you, Tower 126.855,
Nice.
vorbei.
Was fun.
126.855, bye bye.
Apron Moin, Condor 3.
Okay, so welcome to Hamburg. So loud. Let's watch it from here. I hope you had some fun. It was really cool for me. It was a good opportunity because all the controllers booked on a Sunday here. It was spontaneous yesterday, so I planned the flight, and it's good to be back at flying. I know I've got a lot to re-practice, but still, hopefully it was entertaining. So, hungry now, going to get something to eat now, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Maybe next week I can stream controlling again. So, have a nice Sunday. I will go up now. See you soon. Hast du statt G6 irgendwelche Ground-Add-ons? No. Guten Hunger, danke. Tschüss, Tobin. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.